Connell, 2-0 win here at Macclesfield. You must be delighted this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Over the moon with it. Game of two halves. I think the first half, when it was a proper structured game of football and both teams were playing in their shapes and stuff, I thought we'd done well. Created the better of the chances, limit them to not much. In the first half, second half, obviously credit to them. They threw caution to the wind. They went with a front four, sometimes a front five at times, and tried to use their physicality with the subs that they made. But just what an outstanding performance second half. Nothing to do with the ball. I mean, just the willingness to defend like we did and put our bodies on the line, and Bobby's coming out and claiming balls. We look really secure. I'm just over the moon for the lads, because that type of effort that they put in second half there, it takes a lot out of you, and they've done it absolutely to perfection, to be fair. And we've scored on the counter, and what an header from Bambo in the end.
And Macclesfield 6 wins out of 7, and they've won the last 4, 3 scored in that as well. To come here and keep a clean sheet, you must be so proud.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke before the game. We knew they're a very good side, coached very well. They score a lot of goals, but we knew if the structure is right, what we've been playing from, and we can defend properly, which we have been doing, shut the set plays off, which we did again today, you're going to get a clean sheet, because not many teams at the minute are breaking us down in open play. So, but the credit's got to go to the lads, because the way they're asked to play is they've got to cover every blade of grass, and it's not easy. It's really, really physically demanding, and they're doing it at the minute, and they're doing it really well. So yeah, I'm really pleased with them.
The opening goal felt crucial. Dylan was tenacious all game and got his 14th goal of the season. Yep. Must have been a really important moment, that, in the game. Yeah,
Dylan's been flying. Physically, he's a beast. Do you know what I mean? Like, for the level of football, there won't be many more like him. Do you know what I mean? He's got pace, he's got a leap, he's powerful, he's strong. So yeah, I'm delighted for him as well, because he was a bit in and out at the start of the season, and he's managed to get himself on a good run at the minute, which is really good for him. But yeah, like you say, just delighted for everyone, not individuals but collectively, the players, the staff. They're all really working hard. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased.
Second half, some of those blocks flying in, you really saw how much the lads wanted to keep that clean sheet.
Yeah, well, that's what it takes to win. That is literally the mindset you have got to have to win games of football at any level. Do you know what I mean? If you're not willing to put your body on the line to block a ball, and it flies past you and goes in the top corner, then you won't be for me. It's as simple as that. And every single lad on the pitch today, the subs that came on, the lads who started the game, there was a couple of lads with knocks at the start of the game, but they were desperate to play. It's a sign of a good team when players want to play through little knocks and little niggles, and they've got the belief back, and you can see it in them. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased.
And a lovely moment for Bambo there near the end. Obviously, he's had a tough few months of injury. That must be a nice moment for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, Bambo's a top player, and we all know that. He's had a bit of a struggle with an injury that he's shaking off now, but for him to come on and score the goal like he did there, unbelievable header. Great bit of work from Tom Pears at the start of the move, shields the ball off, plays a lovely little pass back to Deck Weeks, who puts in a ball that says go and head me, and he did. He ran in, he headed, and he put it right in the top corner. So yeah, I'm really pleased for Bambo, because like you say, it's not easy as a footballer when you're injured and the team's doing well and you're looking from the outside in. So, but we've managed to keep him involved with the pre-match stuff and stuff like that, because he is the vice captain. He's a big voice in the change room. But for him to come on and score the winning goal today, it was really pleasing for him.
And 6 points from the Easter weekend, 3 wins in a row, sets you up nicely for a tough test against the league leaders next week.
Yeah, I keep banging the same drum, saying we can't lose a game of football. We have to keep winning, and they keep delivering. The lads keep delivering week in, week out. To go Friday, Monday like we have done, secure 6 points. It sets up a good home game against the league leaders on Saturday, which we'll be looking to go into that and do exactly what we've been doing, trying to win the game of football.